I'd like to welcome everybody to this Stock Exchange Introductory class, and we are going to get started immediately. Now, by way of introduction, there is a wide difference between business and investment. They are not the same thing. You see, when we are talking about business is a game of skill. In business, you are either buying some item and reselling for the purpose of profits, which means you are actively involved. Although you can get somebody to oversee the affairs of your business, but whichever way there is an activities going on, somebody somewhere is actively involved to grow or to build the business. You are not starting business to fold your hands. It's something that you are doing continuously for the purpose of making profits. Now, when we talk about investment, on the other hand, investment does not really require your activeness. In that way, you are not the one that is really doing the work. It is your money that is working for you. That is investment. Your activeness is not really required. And so, investment will take time to yield return. It is never, real investment, legit investment, they are never quick money. They are never something that will get you instant money. They are never Ponzi scheme. When we talk about investment, a lot of people have actually reduced investment to Ponzi scheme. They just want where they will put their 10,000, and in the next 24 hours or in the next 2 hours, they will be cashing out in millions, in billions. You have not worked anywhere and keep money anywhere for the money to double or to times 3 or to times 10 in a little time. Please run away from every Ponzi scheme or every instant or quick money anywhere, because all of them are scam. So investment will take time to yield return. They are never quick. Example of investment is, you will have heard about investing into real estate, buying of properties. You might have heard about investment into gold. All these kind of investments are real and legit, and they appreciate over time. So if you buy land today, you are not expected to sell it tomorrow. You are expected to buy and keep for a while until development hits that side and it begins to appreciate. Well, buying of land is good, buying of gold is good, but with the current economic situation, how many people can actually afford to get a real estate? No, how many people can afford to get gold? And that is why we are talking about this stock exchange investment. Why? Because with stock, the little money that you're supposed to squander or to just spend without any accountability, they can actually amount to something when you use them to buy shares. So, guys, my name is Akinlayo Christiana, and before I present to you any opportunity, I must have done my homework very, very, very well. You see, I used to take a lot of risk. I put myself as the scapegoat of the family. I take risk a lot. Calculated risk. Now, when I take risk and I found out that this is beneficial, the first thing I do is I bring my own family. Yes, we grow by lifting others. So I involve every of my family. Then when my family are involved, I see that they are benefiting, then I go and involve every other person, and that is why you are saying this. So you need to be rest assured that this stock exchange investment is something that is going to benefit you greatly. So I started affiliate marketing first. When I saw the skills that I was able to learn, I brought my brothers and sisters before I extend it to others. So if you are somebody that you want to go into the digital way, you want to know how to make money online in the internet space, then you can chat me up later for another training that I call Idea to Cash. But this one we are talking about right now is stock exchange investment. And so let's get started immediately. You see, investing in stock is one of the best ways that you can use to plan your future. And I tell you the truth, in all honesty, the future that we are talking about is nearer than we thought. Time is just moving very fast. Before you know it, you have graduated from school. Before you know it, you're a family man. Before you know it, responsibility. The future is nearer than we thought. So the rich, they understand what investment is all about, and so they dedicated and pushed their money into it. So when you invest in stock, what it means is you are buying a small piece of ownership in a company, and by yourself you will see how that company is performing, and you'll be able to decide, oh, this company worth investing in, or it does not worth investing in. So learning how the stock market works is, it will allow you to know more about the market. It will allow you to know more about the strategies before you invest your money, because even though investing into stock is real and legit, but you may waste your money if you don't have the right knowledge to go about it. See, knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power, and it's vital. Anywhere you see knowledge that will add value to you, go for it. Don't do try and error. So when we talk about stock, what are we saying? You can call a stock a share. Like people know, I want to buy share, I want to buy share. If you say you want to buy share, it's still the same thing as stock, and it's still the same thing as equity. So having a stock in a company, it makes you to be a part owner of that company, or a shareholder in that company. Imagine now you have shares in Coca-Cola, top brands. You have shares in Amazon, on Facebook. It means you are part owner of Facebook, part owner of Coca-Cola, and it is not even something that you need millions to get started with. Like people say, before I can buy share, I need millions, I need numerous amount of money. No, 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 no. It's not something that you need huge amount of money to start. I tell you the truth in all honesty, from wherever you are right now, you can start and buy unit gradually and begin to top up more and more. So companies can approach the public for money by offering their shares for sale. So the first time a company offers its shares for sale is called initial public offering. So you give them your money. You give them your money, and they will give you some units of their companies, some fractions of their company. So this make you a share owner of that particular company. See, when I buy recharge card now, when I load data, MTN data, I'm rest assured, because I'm patronizing MTN. I'm using their product. Every time I buy recharge card, every time I do data subscription and all of that, I'm rest assured that this company that I bought share with, this company is growing. Our company is growing, so I smile, and it is something that you also can start. Some units you can buy with 1k, you buy more and more and more. The 1k that is supposed to burn, or you spend unnecessarily, little by little, you gather it up, and it amounts to something with shares. So when we talk about stock market, what exactly are we talking about? Of course, not a grocery market where you go and shop for your veggies and all of that. Stock market is a network of stock exchanges where investors, they buy and sell shares of publicly traded companies. Now, investors like you and I, we purchase our shares. It allows, now what buying of shares does to that particular company is, it allows the company to grow and to expand. One of Papa's message that I was listening not about a few days ago, he said, I virtually grew to know about Coca-Cola, but you see, Coca-Cola, they always come up with new strategies to be on the top of their game, to be at the edge of their competitors. So they are doing well, you understand? When people push in their money, they buy shares with them. The companies, these companies, they have huge amount of money to use to grow their brand. As they are growing their brand, they are also making money. You understand? So your money that you pay them, they use it, they invest it in growing their brand, in growing their businesses. It makes the business to grow. And as they grow and they are making profit, you that you are share owner in that company, they share the profits they make among their shareholders. So you see why this is different from Ponzi scheme. You see why this is different from put 10,000 here, cash out 1 million in the next 1 hour without anything. So that is it. That is how to know a real investment from all this scamming form of investment, all this nonsense investment that you see all around. How does the stock market work? In order for us to better understand what stock market is all about, we need to understand that we have two types of markets. We have the primary market and the secondary market. The primary market is where shares are created. So I see the primary market as the beginning of a company, where a company created their shares, where a company look for investors to buy their share. At that particular time, companies are new. they just created the companies and all of that. So people begin to buy. You see billionaire pushing huge amount of money, So majority of these companies now, they are not on primary listing again. Now we have the secondary market. This is where stock exchange supply and demand are settled. This is where you and I can put our urgent little amount of money. So majority of companies, like I said, they are not on primary listing, but we as investors right now, we can buy from secondary listing. So you can say, I want to buy 1 million units of MTN. You can say, I want to buy 10,000 units of Airtel. You can say, I want to buy 1,000 units of Dangote cement, etc. You can buy, you can sell on secondary listing without any hindrance. It is swift, it is easy, and it is sweet. So how then can you and I make money from this stock exchange? Somebody somewhere is already asking Coach Christiana, okay, if I buy shares now, so what happened to my money? What am I expecting? I'm pushing my urgent 2K, I'm pushing my 10 CDs, I'm pushing my 50 CFAs in. So what do I benefit? Now, listing and listing well, this is the aspect that you have been waiting for. Investors like you and I, we can benefit from the stock market in one or two ways: by dividend payment or by value appreciation. Now, when we talk about dividend, it means the money that you invested in those companies, they use that money to grow the company, and obviously they are making profits. So companies will now distribute part of the profit that they are making to their shareholder over a quarterly or annual basis. E.g., like last year now, when MTN was paying their dividend, they paid 10 naira. For instance, now what this means is, if you bought 1,000 units of MTN shares, and MTN declared that this quarter we are paying dividend of 10 naira, it means they will multiply 10 naira by the 1,000 unit that you have with them. You will get 10,000 naira as your dividend for that quarter, and the money that you used to buy your shares intact. Nothing is happening to your money, you understand? So if you buy 10,000 units, they will multiply it by 10 depending on the amount that the company actually announced that they are paying as dividend. That is what you get multiplied by the unit that you buy with them. Isn't that sweet? That every quarter, as people are buying recharge card, you are making dividend in return. If you use this company, why won't you become a shareholder with them? Don't just help them to build their company, build your finances alongside. So MTN will still pay this year, don't miss it. So this is a particular person, one of my mentees that bought shares. Last year she bought in May, and before you know it, the next month dividend was declared, and she also benefited and she was happy. Now the next way by which you can make money from the stock market is by value appreciation. What is value appreciation? Value appreciation means when you bought a share at a particular price and the share grew, it increases. For example, now maybe you bought shares for Dangote cement. Now maybe you bought when it was 300 naira, and over the month the share grew to 700 naira. It means you have made 400 naira per unit that you bought. For every unit you have made 400 naira profit. That's just it. When I look at my life after 8 years in the university, they still did not teach me how to make money like this. Wow, wonderful. They will not teach you in school. Things like this is taught beyond the classroom wall, and that is why you are here to learn. So this is a particular mentee of mine. He bought some shares for 91,000 naira, and in just 5 months the value of the share grew to 287,000, giving this person a total profit of 196,000. If you keep your money in bank, if you keep 91,000 in bank for 5 months, will it grow to 200,000? Can it even grow to 100,000 naira? People are no longer keeping their money in bank. Naira value is devaluating. Value of money everywhere is devaluating. It's only dollars that is rising. So it's important that you keep your money in asset, in dollars, in asset, if you want much value for your money. Now this is another example, a typical example of a share that I bought at 0.96 naira. This share was not even up to 1 naira. Like, It's not up to 1 naira when I bought a unit. A unit is not up to 1 naira. So I bought 27,000 units for 25,000 naira. And in just 2 months, the value increases to 74,000 naira. That is like times 3 of my money in 2 months. What if I had bought with 500,000? What do you think will happen to my money? It will be 500,000 times 3. So by now I will have like 1.5 million. That is, I will have made about 1 million naira on these shares. That is how it works. It is a very, very sweet investment, but you don't go with the mentality of I want to cash out next day, I want to cash out quickly. It's something that you humble yourself to do. It's not quick something. I don't want that mentality of quick, even though you can make huge amount of money in 1 month, in 2 months, but everybody should just come with the right mentality of this is investment, real investment that will need time to grow. So you watch how your money is performing per time. So I don't know what you have been hearing about shares. Shares are performing so well this day. Please don't miss buying share this year for any reason, and consider the fact that you can even buy with little amount of money and keep topping up. This is what you need to build your finances. This is fortune speaking to you. This is fortune. Don't miss this fortune for any reason. Now, you all know Dangote Cement. As at first week of January 2024, Dangote Cement was selling at 320 naira. 3 days after, it moved to 350 naira. 1 week after, it moved to 538 naira. As I am making this video, it is now 763 naira. Value appreciation, like exponential value appreciation from 320 naira to 763 naira. Imagine if you have bought 1,000 units. Imagine how many thousand you will have made. Please don't miss this opportunity for any reason. Well, it will interest you to know that not all companies pay dividends. So let us look at the 2 types of companies that we have. I hope you are following and you are enjoying this video. I hope you are following. You should put your mind at what I am teaching right now, because this will surely impact your finances positively. Trust me. So we have 2 types of company. We have the blue chip company. These are companies that have good established record of growth. When we talk about companies like Coca-Cola, they have been on for years now. I say Bishop David Oyedepo said he agreed to know Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola has been, and my papa now will be 70 years this year. So they have been established for long. They have good track record and they pay dividend. Blue chip companies pay dividend, and so they have been in business for years and they have less potential for growth, just as they have less potential for growth. Then we have growth companies. They are companies that they are still growing. So majority of the money that they make now, they reinvest that money back to grow the company. So they are not paying dividend, they are not sharing their profit, they are putting it back to build the company. So example is Tesla by Elon Musk. Though they don't pay dividend, they are of higher risk, their share price grow faster and it fluctuates a lot. So as a new investor, my advice is for you to start with a blue chip company, that have good track record, that pay dividend. At least when you invest your money and something is coming out quarterly or yearly, at least your mind will be rest assured that I am benefiting something, even when you have not resell your shares. You understand? So that's it. So fact you need to know before buying your share is that you have to have long-term mentality. I cannot even overemphasize this. This is not Ponzi. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is a long-term beneficial investment. If you buy land today, you are not selling tomorrow now. If you buy gold today, you are not selling tomorrow now. So the same way, if you buy share today now, because your share has appreciated, like my share that I bought today now, it has become, I bought it 10,000, it has become 40,000. Hey, let me quickly sell. No. Don't be in hurry to sell because your share price appreciate a little. This is the secret of the rich. Many people have bought shares over the years. 1 naira, 2 naira, they bought share. Before you know it, the share increases in value and they now have a good network of assets that they can fall back on at any time. So when is the best time that you can buy share? Well, you can buy anytime. Market is always open working days except on weekends, so you can buy at any time. You don't need to time your market. How much do you need to start share? See, like I usually encourage people, you don't need millions to start. From wherever you are, you just start topping it up. Any little amount. For now little amount that you're supposed to squander on junks, little amount that you're supposed to just waste like that, money that you are keeping 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 a year, you buy it, you top it up, you top it up, you top it up, 10 CDs here, 50 CDs here, 10 CFAs here, you begin to top it up as you have more money. Before you know it, all those little amount, they will amount to something. So how then can you know the best stock to buy? Well, you should understand what the companies are selling. What is this brand all about? What is this company all about? You should know their management details. You should know their competitive advantage, their culture, what experts think about them. And the truth of this is, all of this information you can just Google them. They are always available on Google. What is company say? What is experts saying about this company? They are on Google. You can actually check them out. So how many stocks should you buy? Well, there is no hard rule to this. The important thing is you should have a diversified portfolio. That is, you buy shares in different companies from different sectors. So that is it. And this is something that works. If you are in Cameroon, you are in Ghana, you are in Nigeria, you are in any part of the country, you can buy foreign shares, foreign company shares. You buy it, it will even help your money to have advantage, because based on exchange rate, when you buy foreign stock, it's just like if you are keeping your money in another currency, like in dollars. So it will help your money to even have more value. So my advice, my conclusive advice for you, of course, you know I am an online business coach, and when I see some things online, my body will just be preparing me like, how, what? Making money actually has principle. That is just it. First, you must have what you are doing. There's no other two way. You must have legit thing that you are doing. It's either you are into a business, it's either you are a salary earner, or you are doing both together. And the truth is, having one income source is it's not enough. Bills are piling up, and you are just waiting for one income stream. It is not enough. And that is why I say people that want to go the digital way, people that want to earn extra income by doing simple things online, they should actually message me. Now, at every point in time, you already have a business now, or you are earning a salary now. At every point in time when you make money, the first thing you need to do, like the financial advice that I will give you, is that you need to pay yourself first. Because every time when you receive salary, every time when you make money from your business, you pay food seller, you pay for voucher, you pay for data subscription, you pay this and this, all bills have exhausted your money. You know, you can't keep paying bills and bills and bills and bills and bills. Bills will exhaust your money without leaving any money for you to fall back on if you are not wise with your finances. So that is why you need to pay yourself first. And the money we are talking about to pay yourself first is not to spend on luxuries. This is the money that you remove after maybe you have removed your tithe and offerings and all of that. The next thing is paying yourself first. This money is channeled into something that will build your assets, something that will multiply your money, so that you will not have to work for money all the days of your life. This is just the secret of the rich. Me, I don't use my spare money. When it comes to building my asset, I don't use spare money. It is the money I pay myself first. Now, I can now distribute the other money for bills and everything, but myself first, because I don't want to work for money all the days of my life. That little amount of money that I'm channeling into asset are something that when I can no longer work, or when I have retired from my work, this one that I have removed first to build assets, they are the ones that I will fall back on later in life. So you can say every month from my salary, let me remove 10,000 naira for building myself, building my asset. Let me remove 50 CDs. Let me remove 100 CFA for building myself, for building asset. It will amaze you how much that will be in a year, rather than just spending on bills and bills and bills. Bills will keep piling up. You cannot exhaust paying of bills. That's just it. You can't finish paying bills. So I just smile when I see my fellow ladies carrying the latest iPhone 15 up and down, and they don't even have 1,000 naira a share with Apple. You are carrying iPhone 15, but the brand, you are using it perfectly well, but you don't even have share with that top brand. Or is it those people that will carry 1 million naira bone straight air when they have not even straightened their future? Misplaced priority. If you want to know more about building assets, you can go and read that book, The Richest Man in Babylon. The truth of the matter is, many people, they have made good money in the past. Some people have touched good money. They have made huge amount of money in the past, but they cannot account for how the money went. Money has wings. Money can fly away from you if you don't have the right knowledge on how to multiply and sustain your money. It will fly. You can say, but I have made huge amount of money, but I cannot even say how this money went. Well, that is my advice for you. I have advised you, pay yourself first, invest in building assets for you, and that is it. So we have talked about shares. We have talked about the importance of shares. We have talked about why you need to be buying shares up and down. The reason why shares is long time investment is maybe you bought even a share now and the value is like 10 naira and the value depreciated because shares can depreciate just the way it can appreciate. So if the value depreciates to 9 naira, you don't have problem. If the value is depreciating, you don't have problem, because since you already know it is a top brand, you have already checked what I asked you to check before buying with the company. If the company depreciates for some time, the company will catch up back and appreciate. That's it. There's no way you can lose your money. The only way you can lose your money is if you buy and when the company is depreciating, you sell. No. When you buy, company is depreciating, you don't sell at that particular time. Anyway, more of this secret will be revealed in the master class. I'm going to show you exactly how to buy shares, because in this introductory class I just told you to buy shares. I just told you the importance of shares. So how can you buy? How can you go about buying it? That is what I'm going to teach in the master class. How can you go about buying your shares? Which app should you use? We need to be careful of different apps that are flying around that are not connected to any stockbroker, so that you don't waste your hard-earned money. So that is why having the master class knowledge is important. I told you something about depreciating of stock right now. I'm going to show you in the master class how to know the very perfect companies to buy with. It's not every company that you can buy share with, so that you don't lose your money. That is why I said shares can depreciate, but if you buy with a good company, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to check. Knowledge is important and vital. Before you buy with any company, there is something I will teach you that you need to check before buying, so that that company, even if they if their value of if their share value depreciate, it will appreciate back no matter what. You cannot lose your money. So these are the things I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you how to track trending stock. I'm going to show you what to check before buying a company. And if you are somebody that you have bought share before, you are not making anything from the share, I'm going to show you how you can reclaim your dividend at least from 10 years back. You can shares that you have bought, you are not making anything from 10 years back. If you have any share that you are not receiving dividend, I'm going to show you how to claim 10 years dividend from that 10 years to the moment we have right now. How you can claim your dividend. I'm going to show you list of stock that are doing well for this particular time that you can quickly buy with as a beginner. So I'm going to show you a stock that is paying dividend every single month. I'm going to tell you the best time that you need to buy your share. These things are not revealed in the introductory class because you need to pay for knowledge. Knowledge is not free anyway. These and many more are what is packaged in the Stock Exchange Masterclass by Akinayo Christiana, and it is at a giveaway price. It's at a giveaway price. So first, let's look at what other people that have gotten the Stock Exchange Masterclass are saying about. This is my mentee, Michael Egbe. Say, join the class and thank me later. He know what he's gaining in the class. There is no capping here. He said the reason why people work so hard for their life is and can't take care of themselves at their old age is because they didn't get a chance to meet with people like Coach Christiana to advise them in life. Well, you have the opportunity and you are meeting me right now. So join the masterclass and thank me later as well. And it doesn't matter if you have involved yourself in different online businesses, you have gotten scammed before, you have gotten a whole lot of things that they say it does not is working, and when you got engaged in it does not work. Well, this is a total ball game. This is a very different one. I have helped you to understand the difference between Ponzi and real business, and I tell you in all honesty, well, I'm a believer, this is a total different ball game. Now, this is another mentee of mine. Say, Coach Christiana indeed is a rare breed, very patient and understanding with people. In spite of my busy schedule, I am constantly in contact with my students. I have a working support group where all questions are answered, where my students are getting value for the money that they paid. So I'm going to drop this link on the group, WhatsApp or Telegram, where you can go and read many more review of what my students say about the class. Now this is my support group. Currently we have about 2,000 students in the support group. You can also be a part. So this person said, this Madam Coach, imagine her humility and commitment in answering all questions, which means even after you have gotten the Stock Exchange Masterclass training, you can ask questions about what you don't understand. You are not left alone. You are coming into community of about 2,000 students where we behave as one big family. Now that you have seen a whole lot of things that you are going to learn, how much do you think it will cost you? Well, one of my students came back and said, this training should cost nothing less than 200,000. Well, another student came to confirm the same thing, that this training worth nothing less than 200,000. You can see it by yourself, and the truth is it's actually worth more than 200,000 naira, but you are not going to be paying 200,000 naira at all. I have decided to help people to get into the masterclass with a payment of 15,499 naira. This is equivalent to like 135 Ghana cedis and 6,500 Cameroonian cefas. But that is not the end. If you are part of people that like to grab opportunity very fast, you are early bird grabbers. If you are paying right now tonight, all you have to pay is just 10,499 naira. But if you are paying tomorrow, maybe you want to delay till tomorrow, I'll still give you another early bird offer of 12,499 naira. But if you are paying later, not tonight, not tomorrow, then you need to pay the complete sum of 15,499 naira. And this is my account number, 0049765873. Akinlayo Christiana GT Bank. If you are in Ghana, you are in Cameroon, you can make use of this link and you can send your proof to my email, Akinlayo Christiana. My Christiana has H at the back, Akinlayo Christiana 01 at gmail.com. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. You have know why you should buy stock. You have know why you should secure your future by right investment. It's not every time you need to spend. When you spend money is gone. Any money you spend is gone. Only money that you invest rightly will multiply. Only money that you invest will return back to you in multiple fold. Imagine the money you used to buy cloth now, the one you used to buy bone straight hair, the one you used to buy iPhone. Can you get the money back? No, you have spent it, it is gone. But the money you used to buy share, it will keep multiplying. That is why you should not miss this masterclass training. I'm going to expose to you how you can start buying your share. Most importantly, the companies you should buy shares with and the one you should run away from will be revealed in the masterclass training. I tell you the truth, this is a complete package masterclass training that nobody should miss for any reason. And the early bird offer of 10,499 naira, in fact, is too cheap to be. It's too cheap, because when you look at the data subscription, the data that you buy every month, the data you buy, when you calculate the data you buy, the airtime you buy in a month is more than this amount of money. And using this amount of money to go for knowledge, like one of my students, I'm going to post the review on the group. One of my students, he got started in December 2023. He bought his first share in December 2023, and as January 2024, he has made a total profit of 366,000 naira. A profit of 300, and he joined the class with 10,499 naira. So what is 10,499 naira in a profit of 366,000 naira? When you are thinking about the future, think about the right knowledge. Don't miss this masterclass training. I can't wait to have you as my mentee. Thank you for watching till the end. God bless you.